Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 is coming to an end. As you can see behind me, we have some of the members of the Tropicana Golf Club. These are the core family of what we have here at Tropicana and what we've established over the last 3 years. And I like to do a year-end recap where we talk about everything that's happened in 2023 and some announcements for 2024. I want to thank everybody here for coming by. We have an establishment of drinks, so if anybody needs a cocktail during the show, help yourself out. Nate from San Dimas Liquor, thank you for bringing all this in. We appreciate it. We have a salute. We have a 6 a.m. Skins game tomorrow, and I have a feeling that the hangovers are going to be disgusting. So thank you for that. But it's almost New Year's, so we might as well start the party now. 2023 has been a marvelous year. We've added different chapters, the Las Vegas chapter, the Florida chapter, the Tropicana girls. Some of the members are here. It's been a huge year for Tropicana, and it was growing at a rate that was incredible. And at one point I looked at myself and I said, it's just too much. So we cut it. No more new members. This is who we're running with. We got new people coming in here. Ceviche Man. What's up, bro? What's up? Find a seat, sit down. You're right on time. Right on style. I love it. So to go back to it, we have who we need, and it's great. Now I can focus on better events and better parties and better everything instead of worrying about who's the next member. You can have a seat right here, bro. It's good. Everybody's in frame, and we're all good. I want you to hear a little bit from every individual here, and I'm just going to ask them some questions. We're going to go around the room. I'm going to give you an insight of what it is to be a Tropicana member and how they feel and what, possible events they'd like to see. There's just a variety of people and a variety of outlooks of life, but we're all very similar in the fact that golf is what brings us all together, and I'm very excited for 2024 and everything that we have going on. So without further ado, this gentleman here with the microphone, you can hold it up now, my man. Slim the Chef, ladies and gentlemen. Slim 2024. We're coming up on it. You're a longtime Tropicana guy, and I appreciate everything that you do for Tropicana and promotion and helping and this and the other. First off, you have been a winner of tournaments in the past. I don't think you got one in 2024.
None
in 2023.
I did actually.
Did you? You won a tournament?
I went to Vegas. Don't know what tournament I won.
Wow.
But I won.
2023. You are the champion of the Top Tracer, though, because you are the. You've made about $25,000 on just Top Tracer.
When are we going back? Don't say that.
But
IRS.
The question I have for you is, in 2024, do you plan on winning another tournament?
I do.
Okay, and you're playing at, what's your handicap now?
I'm playing at a 4.7, so 5.
Wow.
Yeah, got a
You were at 17 a couple months ago.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah.
A 4.7 playing at a 5. You're going to win another tournament. You're going to go to a finale.
Golf's easy.
You were a participant in Battle of California, which happened last January. We're having it again this year. I can't wait to go up to the Monterey Peninsula and absolutely kick the living out of Northern California again, as we've done 2 years in a row. And you'll be there for that, I assume. So my question has been answered of you're going to win another tournament for sure in 2024.
Yes.
What is your fondest memory of 2023? Of all the stuff that we've done in 2023? Actually, you know what? Before you answer that question, I guess I should answer mine of my fondest memory of 2023. And there's been a lot, because we do a lot. We have the Monday Night Mayhem, which is always a blast, and the Friday Skins and all the tournaments and all the social events. But I think the thing that stands out to me of everything is we had a tournament at Arcadia Par 3, which nobody ever does, because they go, who wants to play a tournament at Arcadia Par 3? It's a Par 3 course on mats, and we had it as a real tournament with real winners and real qualifying prospects for Battle of California. and
Scores
we
are low.
got to a finale because every tournament has a finale. What do they call that? Not a finale, a playoff.
Playoff, yeah.
Where people tie and they play in the playoff. And there was a gentleman who will remain nameless, got to the playoff, and had been drinking all day long.
Drinking?
Well, we're going to call it drinking, and courtesy of Robbie Rosin, gave him a little Robbie Rosin medicine, and he was so out of it that he stood. I wonder if I could clip that in right here. I'm going to try to clip that in right here.
Please do, because it was epic.
Right here.
And he stood over the ball for 25 seconds and looked back at all of us watching and just said, "What are you guys looking at?"
Too bad I missed that. I wasn't there. You were there?
That is my fondest memory of 2023. I'm not even going to say his name, but we've talked about it. I've talked about it with him, and I absolutely love it.
We'll call him Joe.
And I had a great time watching that. So, Slim, tell me something that sticks out of 2023.
2023. Actually, it just happened. We went to Ram's Hill.
Yep.
Beautiful course out in Borrego Springs. San
Marvelous.
Borrego Springs.
Marvelous course.
I got a chance to cook for the guys, and that was fun. Seeing a lot of people who never been to Ram's Hill
To a finale, yeah.
or to a finale.
Yeah.
Tiki Tone stands out. That guy has tried to win any type of tournament that we had. Top Tracer couldn't get it done.
Finally got it done.
he got it done. Who ended up winning
Jeff Lopez
Jeff Lopez.
in a putt-off.
in a putt off against Aaron Jimenez? Yeah.
That's another thing that stands out to me is the fact that Aaron Jimenez drank about 6 of these
First
of
night.
whiskey
First night.
in 2 days. I kept buying whiskey.
Yeah.
He's like, "We're out of whiskey." And he just kept buying. I just kept
Yeah.
buying and buying and buying. And I'd come back and the whiskey would be gone. He's like, "It's all right. I'll just drink mine." And I go, "Wait a minute. You've had whiskey this
Yeah,
whole time."
yeah.
And
But his whiskey never finished. You notice that?
his whiskey never finished.
Yeah.
But you know what did finish is his bank account
Oh,
when
wow.
we beat him in
That's
blackjack.
exactly why that's my fondest moment. Because if you were there, you were there. If not, we will talk about
Aaron
it.
Jimenez, thank you so much for the contribution to our financial status.
The house doesn't always win.
The
by
house
way.
doesn't always win. So, Slim, thank you very much.
Yep.
Thank you for being part of that, and I look forward to 2024 with you. Let's pass the mic over to a man who doesn't golf, but still pays his membership, and he is a he is a proud member of Tropicana Golf Club, pays his dues religiously, and has never touched a golf club, which I think is absolutely marvelous because he's one of us and doesed play golf. Ladies and gentlemen,
Undefeated and
this is
undisputed.
Nate from San Dimas Liquor. Nate, thank you so much for being a part of Tropicana. I appreciate
Best
you. The
club in the
guys
world.
appreciate you. He donates to our tournaments. He supplies us with all the alcohol that we need for our tournaments. It's great. We've created the 4-pack, the Tropicana 4-pack, which includes 4 beers, 4 shots, 4 cigars, so you can pick it up, take it to the golf course. It's absolutely marvelous. Nate, since you don't play golf, what is your concept? What do you value most out of Tropicana?
Talking shit about every single member and the way they hold their stick, and there's nothing better than hanging out with everybody and seeing these happy faces and shooting the stuff, having fun. Even when I used to golf, that's what it was always about: having fun,
Yep.
talking crap.
And the camaraderie.
Exactly.
I love it.
it.
Well, Nate, I thank you for being a part, and I thank you for all your contributions. And San Dimas Liquor and Freeway Liquor, both of your establishments will always have a special place with
Cheers.
Tropicana.
Thank you very much.
Salud, Nate. Now we're going to pass it on to El Ceviche Crudo.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
It's agua chile.
Sir, why don't you introduce yourself to everybody? Tell them about your world famous. Ladies and gentlemen, in pure form, you can't script it because he's never, ever, ever on time. Ladies and gentlemen, we call him Shaq. He's Flat Tire Ricky Chacon, or as they know him in the presidential world as FTR, Flat Tire Rick. Flat Tire Rick has been in the club for a couple years now, and he's been to a lot of events, and he's never once ever been on time. And the first 3 times he was late, I asked him, Rick, you know that you're 30 minutes late. What happened? And every single time he gave me this excuse. I had a flat tire. I don't know if he never fixes the tire and it just keeps going flat. I mean, I didn't even get that many flat tires on my bicycle, let alone a car. So, but hey, thanks for coming. And if you'd like a cocktail, one of these fine people can make you a cocktail. Anyway, I'm sorry. Can you get back, introduce yourself, and tell me a little bit about your world famous aguachile ceviche?
Well, that's a hobby. That's a hobby.
That's a hobby.
That's a hobby. But one thing I would like to, I'd like to do two things.
Okay.
Number one,
Yeah.
I've got to do my my Jimmy Tropicana impersonation.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen. And you got to have the pause.
Yeah, you have to wait.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I'd like to say that I've been a member of Tropicana for a couple years.
Yes, sir.
My handicap has increased
Oh,
significantly.
yeah.
But I've had a great time doing it.
Okay.
I've
Well,
had
that's
a
very typical in
blast
what,
doing it.
what we call that in the golf world when your handicap increases but your golf game gets better. That's called being a sandbagger. So, congratulations on the
Thank
title.
you. Thank you. No, I gotta tell you, I've had.
Whose spot is he taking, dude?
I-
I just got here, bro.
Tell me.
I have had a blast.
Good.
With just being a part of this. I think it's an amazing
Experience.
experience
Love it.
that we've had. Whether you're a great golfer or a bad golfer or a sandbagger or a not golfer, whatever, we've had a tremendous
A
time.
great time.
So I do like that we kind of close the books
Yeah.
because it makes it exclusive.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
I think it's a big deal, right?
It's a huge deal.
To be a part of this
Yeah.
is it's kind of a big deal. Now, my suggestion going forward
Okay.
is, we treat it more like the mafia.
Oh,
right?
boy. Here we go.
Okay. All right. You see where I'm going? with
Gambling,
Hey,
we don't say the
prostitutes,
N-word.
that
We don't say-
aspect.
It's like Cosa Nostra, whatever. I think if somebody wants to get in, we got to jump them in.
Oh, wow.
Or they got to go through this guy.
Wait, hold on. This is a perfect, absolutely perfect segue from what you're saying, because if we're speaking about getting jumped in, there is no better person to jump anybody in than the gentleman that's sitting right behind you. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we have in the back corner, just in case he didn't want to be on camera, just in case somebody got killed tonight. They can prove, but now you can. If something happens out there, you can prove that you were here. So now you have an alibi, ladies and gentlemen. It's our man Nacho. Nacho has been a member for a very long time, and Nacho is an avid golfer. Nacho plays more golf than anybody in this room, flat out. And his swing coach, his mental coach, his trainer is here tonight. We're going to get to him too. His accountant, yeah. Let's put that microphone a little closer so I can hear you. Supporter. He's also
a humble guy.
He's
Humble
also
guy.
co-signed for you for a couple
times.
cars and
Take me,
cell phones.
Take me a couple clubs. Take me a couple clubs. You showed me a couple things, bro. Shit.
Nacho, let me ask you a simple question here. I know you're a longtime Tropicana guy, and you
sir.
will continue. What is your favorite part? What is it that Tropicana does that you look forward to the most?
I want to say Monday Mayhem. It's the best.
He's going to say Monday Night Mayhem,
Yes,
which
sir.
is a Monday night skins game on the first Monday of every night. The first Monday of every month, we played Arcadia Par 3. Everybody puts money into the pot, and it's a birdies or better skins game. And Nacho has never missed one, and I appreciate you being there, Nacho, and I know you like being part of that. Nacho goes off in the first group. He sets the pace, and then it's beers in the parking lot. And do you like the golf or the beers in the parking lot better?
Both.
Both.
Yes.
Nacho, well, guess what? Yeah, I have some good news for you, Nacho. In 2024, we're going to have 12 more Monday Night Mayhems, and I expect to see you there at all of them. And I appreciate you being a Tropicana guy and representing all the time. And I look forward to 2024 with you, my friend.
You're welcome, bro.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Nacho. The gentleman directly to his, I think that would be his left. This is the OG here, the man that is one of our top, I guess, probably top 3. I think there's, if I can remember the order, it goes Sergeant Mark, and then Clayton, and then King Louie. That immediately when I created this club said I'm in, and Louie has been a major supporter, and I appreciate you, Louie. I've told you a million times. I think you're a vital key to this. Everybody likes King Louie. Louie is somebody that is friends with everybody across the board. He's a kind-hearted guy. There's no attitude. There's no big ego. The guy can hit the ball further than anybody that you've ever seen, and he just goes along with the pace and friendly to everybody. And he's a great golfer and a great guy. And Louie, what I value your opinion 100%. I come to you and I ask you things. What do you think about this? And what do you think about that? I'm going to ask you something that I haven't asked anybody else. What would you like to see in 2024 from Tropicana? Whether it be events, whether it be the camaraderie, whether it be anything. What is it for you that you would love to? If I gave you the keys, which everybody essentially has the keys, but if you had the keys for 2024, what's the first thing that you would do or create for Tropicana?
Frankly, I think if we could somehow figure out how to bring back the Top Tracer night,
Okay.
maybe not once a month, or not once a month, once a week, could be once a month, twice a month maybe. I think that was a really good, just like a melting pot kind of night for the club, because we would have the guys playing. We'd have another 15, 20 guys show up, shoot the shit, hang out, hit balls, whatever. And I think that's where the majority of these connections and friendships, or whatever you want to call them, that's where these kind of, maybe they were already kind of started, but that's really where they jumped off and ran.
Okay.
And it was always a great time. I loved it. I think that would be a cool thing to bring back. I can't really think of anything new,
Okay.
but
Well, I'll tell you this.
something like that.
We'll start it in February.
That'd be
You and
cool.
I will run it together. You take it as your baby. I know that you liked it, so you heard it here first. February 2024, we're going to bring back Top Tracer Tuesdays. Should we do it every Tuesday? Should we do it every single Tuesday? I'm gonna be completely honest.
Doesn't have to be every Tuesday. We could take a
Listen.
we could put out a poll, see what day works. For the club.
I will tell you why Top Tracer ended, and I don't care, because it's a known fact. Top Tracer raised their prices so high that we could not afford to make a payment to the winner and still operate the night without charging the players an incredible amount of money. So
We could move locations.
listen, if you want to figure it out, we will travel.
Yeah.
I think that it was a great night, and I loved it. So let's work it out. Let's figure it out. Let's try to get a price that everybody can accommodate with, or accommodate to, however you say that. And I agree with you. I think it's a great thing. And maybe we started it twice a month, and then as it rolls, then we just keep going.
I know Alhambra Golf Course does it now too.
Let's do it.
Much cheaper.
The price was very low, but then they raised the price very high. Very high. It was a major increase. So we couldn't operate. No, you just couldn't do it. So we're gonna try it though. We're gonna look at other venues. We're gonna look at other venues, and we're gonna try to figure out, because it was a great night and it was very fun. And the fact that you brought 4 trays of aguachile, he was very upset. He was very upset. After that, it was a wrap. They raised the prices. But Louis, let's do it. Let's run it. Let's start it in February, and let's go. I'm
do it.
with it 100%. And now we have a dialed group that I think will participate and do it. Let's buy them out. You give me $7, and I'll put 7, and we're all good. All right, Louis. Appreciate you, man. Let's do
Yes,
it.
sir.
February 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, to Louis' left, we have Nacho's accountant. We don't really know his name. We don't know much about him, except he manages Nacho's funds from, I don't know, some account called Traficante or something like that. I don't know what that is. Nacho Traficante. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Hunter. Ricky is Ricky Suave. He is a multiple tournament winner. Never won a finale, but a multiple tournament winner. A great golfer. Plays a major draw, which I've never seen anybody play so well, hitting a draw. But he is a great player and a great dude. He is also involved in everything that we do, and a major component in the fact that he has taken his time to make others improve. Ricky Hunter does not need to play with anybody in this room, including everybody, myself and everybody else. He is above that standard, and just Nacho. But he takes the time, and he will help you. And it's not like coaching. It's just kind of like these little hidden things that he will tell you. And it's amazing. So, Ricky, I appreciate what you do for all the members in the club and the advice that you give people, whether you think that it's – I probably see that you think I don't want to tell anybody what to do because it's probably too much, like it's in your head. But I promise you that nobody ever will frown at you giving somebody a golf tip. So
Fix my putting, Jimmy.
he fixed his putting. I remember that at Whispering Lakes. I remember that he fixed it. Well, listen, let's be fair. He didn't really fix your putting because your putting still sucks. But it's gotten better. So, Ricky, a question I have for you that is very similar to Louis. I really like your mindset because I know you've been around golf for a very long time, a lot longer than most of us. What would you really like to see coming from Tropicana in 2024?
More weekend golf.
Mm.
I think a lot of these guys are working, like myself, and there's a lot of events during the week.
Let's not get crazy. A lot of these guys don't work.
Yeah,
But Ricky actually has a job that works 9 to 5.
We work.
So you're saying like Saturday, Sunday events.
Yeah, it'd
Okay.
be great. I'd play every
More
weekend.
Saturday, Sunday events. Listen, I think everything is possible, and I think that a monthly Saturday outing as opposed to tournament. I like tournaments because in my mind, as when I started playing, I wanted to play in tournaments, but I always felt like I'm not good enough to play in any tournament because I thought everything was just gross score. And I was like, I can't play with these people. But as I became more familiar with it and net scores, I really opened up to like, hey, maybe I can compete. So maybe Saturday outings are just friendly outings, and then we keep our Sunday tournaments, although some of our tournaments are on Saturday this year just because I just completely turned the key and decided to do all kinds of crazy shit. But I like where you're going with it.
Let's go.
So let's do some Saturday events where we just get together and whoever shows up, and we'll go from there.
One more thing.
Yeah.
I've been looking for Frankie's stuff at liquor stores and it hasn't been there. So
Have you
that's-
tried San Dimas Liquor?
He has it, but they've been out. So in 2024, I want to see this. At
Shout
more
out
liquor
Frankie
stores.
Micheladas, who couldn't be here tonight because he's getting another haircut. Frankie Michelada from Micheladas Antojitos. He's a big supporter of the club. Frankie, we love you. Apparently you like that. When I met Ricky a few years ago, he was a strictly Coors Light guy. Now he's hanging around with the Latino community, and he drinks micheladas and modelos all the time. And the craziest The craziest part of the whole thing, although he's not drinking it tonight, is that his cohort here drinks Michelob Ultra, and they've switched roles.
He just shaves it around his family.
So as they say in my 8th grade middle school, you are guilty by association. So Ricky, one more time, I appreciate you, buddy. I thank you for being part of this, and I look forward to 2020 for you. Next, we have our newest member of Tropicana. He made the cut.
Yes, sir. I didn't get jumped.
That was Flat Tire Rick.
I'm glad. I didn't get a jump today.
He just joined before we cut the membership. Why don't you introduce yourself to the world, because there's a lot of people watching this now that don't know you, and tell me a little bit. Tell me your name. Tell me where you're from, and tell me why you joined Tropicana.
Yeah, for sure. Well, first of all, thanks, Jimmy.
You got it.
I've been following you in YouTube videos with Manolo.
Yep.
And that's how it started. And then you started advertising, the membership for the club. And I was like, shit, why not?
Right.
Let's try
Why
it
not?
out, golfing for a few months, you could say. I have family members that have been doing it for a while. I just always just tagged along.
Yeah.
And just play, watch the game. So I decided just to come over. And I'm sorry, my name is Javi. My bad.
I think you're a little out of order here.
Yeah, I am.
But it's okay.
And I live in Burbank. I'm from the Valley. And
Okay,
I was born
good.
and raised in LA.
So we have a lot of members that actually live in the Valley. And another thing, like I sent you in that email, we have a Facebook group where if you are interested in playing anytime, post it on there and say, hey, I live in Burbank. Is there anybody over here in the Valley that is interested in playing DeBell or, Granada Hills or whatever? And your spots will fill. So I guess in sum, what I'm asking you is what made you pull the trigger and say, I'm going to join this club without knowing anybody in it?
Hey, man, just play more golf and meet new people,
Love it.
basically. And, just the vibe is, playing golf, the vibe, it was cool, you have a few drinks.
Of course.
Know the people.
Well, you picked the right place,
thanks,
and I look
appreciate it.
forward to you being part of everything that we have going on. And thank you for coming tonight.
Yeah, I'm
and
excited for this year.
it takes a lot of, I don't want to say balls, but it takes a lot of balls to show up and not know anybody and walk into a room and say, here I am, this is who I am, and I want to be part of this. So welcome in, my brother. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate
Thank you.
it. Thanks for the love.
Let's go to this gentleman sitting in the barber chair here. Is the what?
Is he the last new member?
He is the last new member.
Congrats.
The last new member. All right. So let's go on to Mr. Alan Paredes. He is our pool man. He keeps our lagoons looking clean. And Alan is a longtime Tropicana guy. I think when I think about Alan, I think about the feud that he had with Mr. Vic Fonseca. Where's Vic? There he is.
It's still going.
It's still going. It's still going. And it was a back and forth.
Kiss him.
I absolutely love it. They're friends, but they hate each other. But
Fucking with a passion. With a passion.
But Alan,
like
so
sandbaggers.
you've been in a long time, Alan, and you've attended some events, and I know you're busy, working and stuff like that. But in 2024, I hope that you play in some more tournaments and your handicap gets a little bit lower and you play a little bit better.
I'm striving.
But with that said, what is it about Tropicana that makes you essentially keep coming back? What do you love about it?
You've already said it. It's the camaraderie of everybody, the mixture of everybody.
Okay.
You have people that are high handicap to low handicap, and they don't treat you any different from anyone else.
Sure.
So if you're, say for instance, you're playing with Ricky is not going to shit talk on you
Right.
on your swing or your etiquette or
Sure.
whatever, but he'll teach you
Yeah.
in a way that you'll understand without being a dick.
Right. Love it.
So
So you appreciate that part of it.
I appreciate that. When I came in, I never joined a club, never knew anything about a club. My father was in a club back in early 90s, and it was all, tight collar guys.
Oh, yeah.
Anything like that. So going into Tropicana, I didn't know. I played golf throughout high school, even before that.
You were a high school golfer?
I was. What? And I still suck. So
What high school?
So
St. Lucy's.
no. I wish, but
All right, that's enough, Alan. Don't get creepy, bro. Alan,
About
well, anyway,
a long
listen,
time ago.
I'm right there with you,
So-
and that's my favorite part too. Is this, like getting people together and just letting loose, and everybody's on the same page. So
exactly. Everybody can talk
I really,
shit, have a good time.
I think that you're a vital part to this, and I appreciate you. And Riley. Riley's here. Riley's the son. Wave, Riley. We're not going to give Riley the microphone because he's underage. He might blur his face. But Riley's a good dude, and Riley comes to events a lot too,
Yeah.
So he's a good dude. So 2024, we're going to keep it rolling with you, man. And I hope that you get – did you finish that beer already? Oh, my boss.
No, I appreciate
I
it,
hope that
club.
you
I appreciate the
continue
club. Love it.
You know,
I will
repping.
continue to join that. A payment to me is not going to break the bank, and I enjoy what I get out of that $10 a month. The Facebook, the Instagram, the acknowledgement, going out to events, meeting Manolo, meeting Jimmy, going out with Slim, going out with Ricky, and getting to meet these guys that have low handicaps that are willing to help you.
Right. Not meeting
any
Vic,
time.
though, right? That's not.
Vic's a different story.
I love
just
it.
say if you want to learn how to go to a high handicap, you can talk to Vic. If you want to go to a low,
Yeah.
and stay
Talk to
there, you're
Rick.
good.
Hey, you want to go high? Talk to Vic. You want to go low? Talk to Rick.
For sure.
Hey, speaking of Rick, if you could pass the microphone right behind you, ladies and gentlemen, we spoke about him earlier. The man who's always late, doesn't own a watch, and if he does own a watch,
Yeah.
you may have seen him
I'm trying.
every single night on Instagram at Arcadia Par 3.
I hit a birdie on one, and that was it. It was over for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Ricky Flat Tire Chacon.
Thank you.
Ricky, I think what everybody really wants to know after watching all your videos and meeting you and knowing you and this and all that, I think everybody just really wants to know, why are you always late?
It just became a thing, I got to keep with it.
It's your thing.
It's kind of like a shtick.
It's your shtick.
I guess so.
Ricky shows up to things like after we've teed off and like he's catching up. And then when he tries to catch up, it's not like, hey, I'll be right there. Let me just run up to you. No, like he hits his ball and then we're like, is he going to hit us? And then he hits his ball and then he can't find his ball. And then he's like looking around and we're like waiting like, bro, what is happening here? So that's Flat Tire Rick. Rick, you've been around for a long time now, and I appreciate you even with your lateness because I think you're a good guy. He's a famous musician, as we like to say in the business. He's been on tour with, tell me the band again?
The Agrolites, a bunch of reggae acts.
The Agrolites and a bunch of reggae bands. He's no longer playing in those bands, but he's playing in our band. So, Rick, 2024, let me ask you a question, Rick. Are you going to continue to be late?
That's kind of why I showed up. I was going to announce my New Year's resolution.
The answer is yes, but listen, in my book, man, I think that you've established the late thing, and it's kind of cool somehow, some way. And I don't like tardiness, but
Right.
it's all right with you. So continue to show up, even if you show up late. I appreciate you, and
show up.
keep doing you. Keep going live, and we're going to get a hole-in-one from you at that place eventually.
I got one already there.
My bad.
Sorry,
All right, Rick.
With that being said, though, I got to go because I am going to go live right now. So we're going to Arcadia.
I love it. I love
Thank you,
it.
Jimmy.
Pass it right down to the gentleman in front of you, ladies and gentlemen. The new,
The founding member of this son of a bitch.
Okay, so
Win with Vic. Hey,
here's the deal. Hold on. Hold on.
Where's the Corbell out, dog?
See, Nate, this is what happens when you bring alcohol. See,
Nah,
everybody's a
It
comedian.
used to be Andre Spumante, now it's Corbell, dog.
All right, hold on. So, Robbie,
Yes.
let's sum up something real quick. So,
Okay.
you joined. You didn't join. You founded. You created
I did.
a group called the Wolf Pack.
I really did.
So that
Wait, no,
that was 4 members of Tropicana.
I sent the original meme of us in the fucking elevator, and that's what started it, guys.
Okay, hold on.
And I sent the voice. Hey, we are. I was.
All right.
You put the okay,
Guys,
you put the faces
nobody can
on,
hear
okay.
you. No,
Okay,
nobody
I
can
will
hear
give
you.
it to them.
Hold on.
They
Okay.
put the faces on the shit, but I sat there and said, I was like, I was one wolf, and then
Robbie,
I formed my.
hold on, Robbie. I'm just. This is how it goes. I just ask you some questions and then you
No,
just
dude,
answer.
it's
Okay,
a fight.
so Robbie,
Robbie's out. Goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a whole nother episode.
I just took a shower from Ed's mouth. Everybody stay in your seats. Okay, Robbie, so you are a founding member
100%.
of the Wolfpack.
I like the
and,
wordage.
And for those that don't know, the Wolfpack is 4 gentlemen in Tropicana that created their own clique. They're a group. Anyway, listen. You were in the Wolfpack.
Yes.
You were a founding member.
I was.
And they expelled you. They kicked you out of the Wolfpack.
I was exterminated.
Now,
Let's just say not they, but him.
Vic kicked you out.
Wait,
Okay.
let's talk about Indian Hills. Talk about Indian Hills. Nice. Let's talk about Indian Hills.
I love you
So-
guys.
so I guess
Tom,
the
I love you guys.
I guess
I
the
love
only
you.
question
What the fuck? Don't throw me under the bus.
the only question that I have for you really is
right.
who is your least favorite member of the Wolfpack? I understand. I get it. I get it. But
Where's the bottle?
but you're back in the Wolfpack. Now you're strong. Wolfpack.
Look, I'm back in the Wolfpack, but always been in Tropicana. I fucking love this club.
Thank
It's
you.
probably been the best club I've ever seen on the market, hands down. With the brotherhood and everything that I've been a part of, dude, I'm telling you, dude, this shit changed my life.
I appreciate
Not-
that, Robbie.
I literally have asked for anything else. So 2024. Get ready for some motherfucking magic because it's coming. Hey, because we back, baby.
The Wolfpack is back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, all right. So here's the deal: we can't continue without going to your least favorite member of the Wolfpack. Let's pass the microphone right behind you. Vic, go ahead and fix that microphone on there. Make sure it's nice and straight.
Good. It's
Okay, we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the show where if you need to take a nap,
Listen,
this
don't
is
ask
when
me
you
a
do it.
question. Don't ask me a question. I tell you right now, 3-time champ. 3-time
Oh!
3-time champ. 3-time champ. What? No.
Ain't no sandbag.
Hey, remember that time I shot a 93 with you at Whistling Bread?
Three
Man?
times.
All right. Hold on.
Never
What he's
hold on,
talking
hold on,
about,
hold on.
What he's talking about is the fact that Vic has won 3 tournaments.
With his 30 handicap, by the way.
Palm Springs, remember? I threw
He's
up on my
been
shoes. You
in,
loved it.
how
You
many
loved it.
finales have you been in?
How many
3?
Oh, yeah, they're disaster. though.
He's never,
Let's not bring up old shit.
he's never won a finale, but his mantra is win with Vic.
Win with
So
it.
what
How
that
many
means,
Slim, did you win with me?
hey,
did.
bro, we're not going to
You
go
did.
around the room.
You did.
What that means is that if you
Robbie won with me.
Vic.
Dom won with me? What?
relax.
Yeah, okay.
What that means is that if you play with Vic, you probably win.
You win with it. Win with it. I'm lucky. I will say this.
Here we go.
Let's forget about everything else. I'm going to say Tropicana is the best club around because it gives back to the members. You got trips. You got something going on every other day during the week. You got William B. Trop Tracer back. We're gonna bring bowling. I'm gonna fuck you up in bowling.
Look at you.
I'm gonna- because he beat you, he beat you next.
Here comes Vic talking about playing with more balls.
I got balls. I got balls. I can put them on. Jeez. Wow. But this club gives back, and I appreciate. I'm loyal to Tropicana because it gives back to the members, and that's why I joined. I stopped golfing in 2000, and then I picked it back up and I picked it up in 2020 pandemic, and my handicap's the same, but
Insert vortex here.
Are you done? That was great, Vic. Thank you so much for that. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Vic Fonseca, y'all. Let's pass the microphone forward. Yeah, I don't even know what he just said, but that was great, Vic. I appreciate you, man. That was marvelous. No, not really. But other than that, okay, ladies and gentlemen, in 2020. Oh boy, he's not done yet. Are you done, Vic? Are you done? He's done now. Ladies and gentlemen, in 20 guys, are we good? Okay. In 2023, we started something called the Tropicana Girls. Now, it was kind of a let's see what happens type of deal. And you all right, Vic? Nacho, is that all right with you?
That's his name, Mr. Bird. That's Mr. Bird.
The Tropicana Girls was just kind of a concept. Boyle came up with it and said, I want to put together a girls club. And I thought, you know what? There's actually nobody better to run a girls club than Boyle because
He is a girl.
he's one of them.
He is.
You know,
He's a he, she, them, they.
Oh boy.
He's one of those.
He relates. He relates. So Boyle is what happened? Somebody died?
I gave you alcohol.
Jesus. Anyway, the Tropicana Girls was created in 2023, and it's done very well, and we have members, and they go play. And I just want to preface this by saying that Tropicana Girls events is open to the public, not just women, because they will sue you if you say.
So Jeff, you can come, dude. Hey Jeff, I know you're watching.
That's the loophole.
It's just out there. Anybody can participate. But
Even if you have
the Tropicana Girls is thriving, and I would like to introduce two of the members to you. I'm going to let them introduce themselves to you, tell them your name, tell them where you're from, and tell them why you thought that joining a golf club in it's a majority men-driven game. How did you feel that joining a women's club would benefit you in the long run?
So my name's Audrey. I'm from Whittier.
Whittier, where the girls are prettier.
Where you at, dog?
All right.
And I actually learned about Tropicana through Slim, who actually was my chef
Oh,
when I had a meal prep company.
wow. Okay.
I was from another girls club back then, but I wasn't playing enough golf.
Got it.
So I thought it was time to cut the bullshit
Wow.
and join Tropicana.
Love it. Okay, so being that you've been in a club before and then you decided to join this one, you stepped up immediately, which I appreciate 1,000%, and said, let me help. And I love that. I love people that step up and go, let me help. And you've taken it under your wing and said, I have a mentality of, these are the things that I like, and I don't know if everybody else likes them, but you have a mentality from a women's standpoint.
Yeah.
And to me, I can never have that.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the fact that you have stepped up and said, this is how I think things should run. And and the girls love you, and the girls love the events that you produce. And the Tropicana Girls Club is still open, and you can still sign up for that and still be a member of that. And she's creating wonderful events and artwork and just a network of women playing golf. Well, women and anybody else that wants to play. Women and everybody else that wants to play, playing golf in a environment where they are comfortable.
Yeah.
And that is the most important.
Yeah.
So you're doing a great job. And I think in 2024, you're going to do an even better job because now you're stepping into the shoes and you feel comfortable. And I apologize for Pollo because, you know, it's just standard operating procedure. But you keep doing what
My
you're
what?
doing.
My shoes.
The heels, just the heels.
Oh yeah, the heels. Yeah, he still has those.
But listen, why don't you tell them a little bit of what you have planned for the upcoming future?
So for 2024, I'm hoping to throw some tournaments, get the girls comfortable in playing in tournaments.
With guys.
With guys.
Fuck, dude.
I will say this. I've learned a little bit from different guys in Tropicana.
Yeah.
I've actually went to one Monday Mayhem before joining Tropicana, and you taught me how to putt from the fringe.
Really? I'm good at that.
Yeah. And then Slim has helped me so many times in different tee times that we've scheduled, and he's just like, hey, do this, do that. So
Oh no.
Well,
so
also hold on a second. I don't want people to think that there's like mansplaining going on here at these things. Like
there is
I've learned that if you want to help a woman play golf, buy her a drink and let her have fun because there's no point.
Yeah.
Just like general ideas once, okay, but don't like no. Now you have to do. Just shut up.
Yeah.
Like number one, you're not even good.
Yeah.
Number two, you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Number three, you're going to tell her what to do, and she's going to hate you. So just be quiet.
I will say this.
Exactly.
I will
So-
say this. The first time I went to the range with Boyle, he fucked up my swing.
Exclusive right here.
I couldn't find it for another 2 weeks. Like
Wow.
Yeah. Well, listen, if
But
you would have
he
gone
told
again,
me
it would have
to.
been 4 weeks. But let's recap real quick. I appreciate you and everything that you're doing. I think that you're going to do a great job in 2024. I want you to keep cranking it and keep making events and keep doing it. And you have my support and you have everybody else's support. So continue to do it. And thank you for that.
Thank
Why don't you
Thanks for
introduce
having me.
this young woman?
So this is Madison. She's also part of Tropicana Girls. She plays in high school. And here you go. Take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maddie.
Hi.
Maddie's from Beaumont, California.
Population 7.
Population.
As Jimmy Tropicana said earlier.
Maddie is a magnificent golfer. She's got a great swing, and not only that, she's a fantastic human, and she is very intelligent, smarter than every single person in this room, without a doubt. So, she does homework for some of the guys in our class, in our club. I'm not going to say who. Is it really? I'm just kidding. She's never done homework for anybody ever.
He was faking it, dude.
So she's very intelligent. She has such a bright future. And I am so excited to see what Maddie does outside of golf. And I hope that somehow you continue to play golf, even though I know you're going to be busy being president of the world. But whatever you choose to do, continue to play golf. I'm happy to have you in Tropicana Girls, and I think you're a vital part because it doesn't matter the age demographic. It just matters that you are a good human and you're playing with these women, and you can fit in. You're here with us on Thursday night, and with these grown adults, and you fit right in. So Maddie, you're the best.
Wow, here we go.
Thank you.
What a pervert.
Wow. Maddie, you're the best. And
Thank you.
then we have her father.
I was just number 6.
Domino.
You can pass that over.
Dominator.
It's the domino effect. What? Okay, let's give her the microphone. Maddie, Maddie,
Yeah.
Maddie has an experience with the microphone and with being on camera. I know that you do production and everything. Maddie, this is the only question I have, because being somebody that is older, how do you feel about being with people that are older? Because you are younger, and like this is a whole different demographic. So have they made you feel, has the club made you feel welcome? Are you uncomfortable? Are you like, I don't understand these people? Or do you feel like, hey man, I could probably kind of fit in?
Oh no, I feel really welcomed here at the club. So
Good.
joining Tropicana Girls was amazing.
Good.
Yes.
You're the best. Well, Vic, is there anything else that you'd like to hear from Maddie?
Trying to give her a time on the mic.
She got her
Media
time.
trained, bro. She's media trained, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Maddie. Okay, let's
Thank
pass the. Now we go back to her father. This is the dominatrix.
Domino.
He likes to wear leathers.
Domino. He is also a member of the Wolf Pack.
You guys gotta hate it.
Wow.
But you gotta love it.
Hey, dude. You kissing on the Are you really gay?
Dom, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
You are a founding member of the Wolf Pack. In 2024, as discussed earlier, we're going to have an entire match play series with groups. The Wolf Pack will be in it. There will be other foursomes. I think the only thing I want to know is the Wolf Pack actually going to win the entire match play series?
Oh, 100%. We got Robbie back in. It's 100% on.
Okay, and the second question I have is, who is your least favorite member of the Wolf Pack, and why is it Vic? I'm just kidding. You don't have to answer that. You don't have to answer that. You don't have to
We
answer
don't
that.
want to answer that, but it was very tough that first match.
You don't have to answer that. But hold on, Dom, you are a big supporter of Tropicana, and I truly appreciate it. Honestly, I do, and I see everything that you do and everything that you order and everything that you're at, and I truly appreciate it because without people like you, like this wouldn't continue. And I know that you draw people in because you talk about it all the time, and you're a proud member. And that's important. So I appreciate you. I look forward to everything that you're going to do in 2024. I'm more interested in the fact that your daughter may become president, and then I can get maybe a tax break here and there.
Hey, just give us a little tax break.
And I'm going to say this. I owe it all to my wife, Megan, who is in Tropicana Girls.
Yeah.
Because I 1.7 student, and Maddie's like a
You're 1.7 student. You're not that good looking, and she gave you a chance.
Wait, I got to throw the good looks to me. But I don't even know how Maddie is a 4.5 student. I'm shocked.
She's a 4.5 student, and you can barely spell your name.
Exactly. I don't even go Dominic. I go Dom. D-O-M. That's how it goes. But and she is.
Look at her, how far she's sitting away.
Yeah, she's
Get away
like,
from
Dad. But you know what? She wanted to join Tropicana when the girls came up, and I'm gonna put her on the spot. She loves Manolo. Manolo, you're watching this. For her first 2 years, when you guys came out, she wore the Manolo hat. This year,
Well, that's because her name's Madison.
yeah,
and the Manolo
and
hat
this
is-
year, they didn't allow her to wear her Manolo hat for her final senior year. So she did 4 years senior. She was on the full varsity team. I love her, but she did great. And she always supported Manolo. And when she was in there, she was able to wear the M hat, but she always supported Tropicana. She was the one that was always, I'm Trop all the way. Look at, and now she's like Wolfpack and little Red Riding Hood, Little Red Riding Hood, and we're gonna pass this on now.
Maddie, I just want to tell Maddie that we're going to find you a new home. Okay? We're going to find you new parents. I promise. It's all going to be okay. You're going to be in the foster program for a little bit, but we're going to find you somebody good. Dom, I love you, buddy.
Love
Thank
you, brother.
And last but not least, We call him Papa Noel.
They do call me Papa Noel.
We didn't miss anybody
I
else
don't know
back there,
why
right.
they call me Papa Noel.
Papa Noel, Mr.
I have no idea why.
Papa
they call
Noel,
me.
why don't you come up here and show everybody your tattoo?
Oh my God!
Last but not least,
Where am I showing my tattoo?
that's the arthritis
Oh.
setting in. I'll hold it for you.
The Papa Noel.
Just stand right in front of the. Oh, come over here a little bit. Ed, the camera's over there. Move back. Come this way, right there.
I feel like
Jimmy doesn't know, but really show him the real tattoo.
He turned the wrong way.
You guys are so gay.
Oh my God. All right. Thank you. Dom has a Tropicana tattoo.
Dude, not Dom.
Did I say Dom?
You
Oh,
said
sorry.
Dom has a Tropicana.
I'm just thinking about a new family for
my
Maddie, and I
God.
can't get Dom out of my head. Listen, Ed has a Tropicana
I do,
tattoo.
I
He's
do.
one of 3 people that have a Tropicana tattoo, and that's absolutely unbelievable. So, Ed, you will forever have a special
And I
place
love you, Jimmy.
in the Tropicana world. Ed is also a founding member of the Wolf Pack.
I am a founding member of the Wolfpack.
According
And the Wolfpack, we've yet to establish who the actual Wolfpack is because these guys are starting to piss me off.
Are you going solo?
No, never going solo.
Not Dom.
Maddie might replace somebody.
That's my card.
Wait, hold on. Ed.
I love no.
Hold on.
I love my boys.
Hold on. Robbie, relax. Ed, who is the official founding member of the Wolfpack? Who started the Wolfpack?
There's no official starting member.
Okay, next question. Who created the logo?
The logo that we stand now, I did.
Oh!
Who created the original logo that you sat there and was like, hey, can you
Okay.
make
But then they deleted it.
Okay, can you ask who created a
Look
logo?
at Vic's back.
Hey, but Jimmy, I'm gonna let you fucking know this right now. Mr. Vic Fonseca hated every single logo, including the new one.
Robbie, I'm going to let you know. Nobody cares.
Jimmy, I will give you
Yes.
the logo that our previous member took from.
Okay, so anyway, we're going to get back
Yes,
to.
I'm sorry to.
Ed,
I'm
you're-
sorry to Fonseca you.
Forsaken you.
Fonseca. All right, I'm drunk.
Okay, Ed, that was great.
So Jimmy, how was 2023 for you?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
The best
Tell
part
me how
about
2023 was for you.
the best part of 2023 is that it's almost over, and this is almost over, and that you're going to walk back to the end of there, back there, and no, you're still in it. Just I'm going to sum it all up.
Give me a hug.
Oh.
We off like this.
We're going to go all the way around.
Can we ask you questions?
Okay, let's go. Here, listen.
Start that one. Start that one. You go.
You gotta ask Jimmy a question.
Ask your questions quick. My questions quick. Okay. All right. But let's make it short. Go.
Okay, Jimmy.
Yes.
I'm passing.
Who asked the 3 questions? Just 3.
We're gonna ask you
questions?
Yeah.
You get. Okay, one each. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Jimmy.
Yes.
This is Dom.
Hi, Dom.
What do you want to see for us moving forward in 2024?
The only thing that I care about is that the members of Tropicana get the most value out of the club, whether that be new friends, playing more golf, or structured events. Anything else, I don't care about. That's all I want. Next question, please.
All right, Jimmy, you son of a gun. When can we get more desert golf?
Yes.
We need some desert golf.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This LA shit. Desert golf.
if you want to play desert golf, we can play desert. We should play desert golf in June.
Yes. Dude.
Just hot and sweaty.
I'm down.
All right.
There'll be nobody on the court.
Fine. All right. Wait.
Ask your question.
All right, here we go. We have another
I
one.
have an easy one.
Okay.
What when are we gonna get some women's polos?
Ooh. Well, I've been waiting.
We gotta get more
I've been waiting to say this, and I've been holding off on saying it, but I guess this is a great time to announce it. You're actually going to help me in making the women's polo. So tomorrow, tomorrow we're going to investigate. So good question, and let's get to work.
It's
Next,
a great question. Tropicana.
I do have a fabric spot.
Tropicana Wolfpack Wagers Challenge. Who's your other three? Come on.
who's my other
Come
three?
on.
To be honest, I don't have another three, and no. I'll tell you why. Because I would like to make the foursome out of a very high handicap, a mid handicap, a low handicap, and myself. So no, there's people lower than me. No, I'd go 25, 15, 5, and 2.
Okay, I have a two-part question.
Love it.
Okay.
I have a two-part question.
Sure.
Whoa.
Number one.
Whoa.
Good.
Say
Thank you.
Tucker
Thank you for
Carlson.
checking on that. Number one, why did you shut it down?
Okay.
Number two,
He
I
said
said a two-part question. Number two is, now that you've shut it down, are you going to participate with us more often and play more golf with
You
us?
don't watch the YouTube
That's a
videos.
two-part.
Number one. Okay, number one, I shut it down because I didn't have enough time to gather new members, to promote and gather new members, and focus on the current members. I thought to myself for a long time, and I'll be honest, I'm going to create a club that is enormous so that people, and I had a strategy. I thought, I'm going to create a club that's enormous so that brands, golf courses, entities have no other option but to use and to respect us as an entity, because if they don't, they're going to be in trouble. Meaning, we're not going to support them. But as I saw that number getting big, it started slipping through my hands because I couldn't do everything. I couldn't control it all. And I felt, if I can't control everything, what service am I offering to the members? So now my focus is primarily, actually only, in providing benefits for the members. Discounts, tea time discounts, hookups, all kinds of stuff where I can focus on this group and nobody else. That's it. And the second part was, am I going to play? Hell yeah, I'm going to play. And not only am I going to play, I'm going to win. So suck it.
And you're gonna bet.
Yeah, and I'm going to bet.
Some money.
I'm going to bet.
Because I like taking your money.
You've never taken my money.
I think I'm
It's not going to happen, bro. Never. Are you stealing from my? You're the guy that hacked my credit card.
No, I'm the
Because
guy
you
that-
never beat me in golf.
No.
That's true.
I
That's
do the
That's
bets
true.
on who's coming in, who's gonna win, who's
Oh.
coming in. Come on.
Who's coming in? Ask my wife. Next.
Yeah. Hey, bud. What benefits do we have right now as members?
Wait. Hold on.
What benefits do we have right now?
What benefits do you
Yeah.
have? Okay. So you
Guys
have
go to jail.
number one, you have a USGA account. Number two, you have access to a private country club. Number three, you have multiple discounts to all kinds of golf merch companies.
It's not even that. If you got a fucking bag tag, bro, a lot of people sit there and be like, yo, okay, I get it.
Number four, hold on. Number four, you have access to many members to play golf with, and you have access to people that will give you discounts in their own, because I know you like discounts to their
I like
own
Vic.
personal services that you may need, like a plumber or a painter or a mechanic. You good?
What's the fifth one? What's the fifth one? What's the fifth one?
The fifth one is they get to play with Nacho.
No, everybody does.
Oh, that's not that's the we should start like a premium club,
Special invite only.
the super level, the lobby level,
You're out. Yeah, you're out of club. You're out of a circle. You're out of a circle.
the sick ass food level. Did that answer your question?
Somewhere.
He's not.
I guess so.
I guess so. Ricky Hunter's got a
Jim,
question.
hey, if you could have 3 people on your team to battle the Wolfpack, who would it be?
The 3 people to battle. I have to pick people individually.
Robbie for sure. Because
Is Robbie in? Is Robbie in?
Hold on. Hey Vic, don't step on all those cables. So here's a weird one. Here's a weird one. Not weird, but I've seen this consistently. So in the last few months, I've seen Aaron Jimenez shoot his handicap repeatedly. He's not a great golfer, but he is right on his handicap and he plays. So he's never shot like under his handicap. It's always spot on. So I need somebody that can shoot their handicap because they're getting strokes, and he gets a ton of them. So number 1 pick, Aaron Jimenez.
Yeah.
And then myself. I think the low handicap, I would take, like I said earlier, a low handicap. I would take Ricky Hunter because he's the lowest.
I want Ricky.
No, I can't take him. I can't take him.
Now I need a middle handicap.
That's me right there, bro.
And Robbie! Wait. Watch this. Hold on. Watch this. So check this out. Robbie. I know you're busy, but focus. If I put together a team of me, Aaron Jimenez, Ricky, and you, would you leave the Wolfpack?
Robbie, here you go. Here you go. Answer that.
Hey, you know what? Hey, hold on. Hey, I'm gonna do this proudly. Jimmy. And you know what? It's because this guy. It's like when Hulk Hogan went to NWO. Hands down. Yeah. You all know I'm the clutch and the touch. I'm the sinner and the winner. I got the boots for the goose. Hey, if it came down to it, I would sit there and I would take Jimmy, Ricky, and but I'm breaking them off with a bunch of money. Wow. Sorry, I gotta do it, dude. How he did it, how Vic did me. I'm sorry to say, I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna take this and break off my 2 boys with a little bit of cash. Well, here's hold on. Here's the end. I'm picking Allen. That's fine. 100%.
I had some questions.
Wolfpack.
100%. You're out.
I would never take you from the Wolfpack. I love that you're in the Wolfpack. And Ricky, to answer your question, I'll tell you who I would take. I would probably find who is a mid-handicapper from Tropicana Girls and bring her in. That's who I would take.
Shally.
I like that.
I don't know. Whoever's a mid-handicapper from Tropicana Girls, that's who I would take. Definitely not Robbie. Ever. I wouldn't take Robbie. I would never take Robbie to the liquor store, let alone anywhere else. All right. Have all the questions been answered?
One more.
All right.
Any other questions?
Slim's got one more.
Let's wait for them, because
you can't hear them.
All right. So it's more like thank you. I want to say thank you to Jimmy for putting everything together.
You're welcome.
Tropicana is awesome. I mean, I met a lot of cool people here. I don't know, been in it, I don't know, what, 2.5 years, something like that. Before, I never golfed with anybody, just my family.
Yep.
Some of them in the club, some not in the club, you know?
Okay.
It is what it is. But my question to you is there a number, over, under, let's say 15 tournaments for next year?
Well, we're going to have 12 official tournaments, like official qualifying tournaments for something. And then, like Ricky said earlier, more weekend golf. So we'll throw some Saturdays in there, and maybe we'll throw another 6 in there. So we're talking about 18.
That's perfect.
18 tournaments.
Let's do it.
That's not including Monday Mayhem and every single week Friday morning skins.
I have a question.
So, yes.
Serious question.
Serious question.
So this year we had Arcadia Par 3
Yes.
as part of a qualifier for the Battle of California.
Okay.
And I'm a terrible
It's only money.
anything under 120 yards, I'm a good golfer, and I was able to qualify for that.
Okay.
What does it look like for Battle of California this year? I mean, I'm just saying.
What is what? What?
Well, we're gonna play in Monterey, right?
Yes, we're playing in the
Talk to me
Monterey
about
Bay
that.
Peninsula.
Have you I
Okay.
might have missed that.
So-
I
so-
want to know what's going on with Battle of California.
Okay,
this
well,
year.
I guess
'Cause I made it. I'm
You're in.
ecstatic about that.
All right.
And
So
talk to me about it.
I guess we have some.
Edit me out.
All right. So we have some news, just so you guys all know. Every year we've done a Battle of California. It's Southern California versus Northern California. And every single year we've teamed up with the other 3 clubs of Southern California, which are Members Without Dues, Westside Golf Collective, and Tiny Putters, and Tropicana. Us 4 have gone against Northern California. And we've won the last 2 years.
Yep. 2-0.
And this year, being that Tropicana is the majority club, we have the most members. We, Tropicana, are going to take on Northern California on our own. So it's just Tropicana versus Northern California.
Ain't no thing.
So, Ricky and Louie, I don't know if you heard this. You know how we did Battle of California? So it's just us now. So it's just Tropicana. So now we can have more people from our club. And those other clubs are great. They just couldn't provide enough members to participate. So we can. So now it's Northern California versus Tropicana, North versus South. So that's going to be a little bit different thing, but I think it's going to work well. You have a question?
I have a question.
One more question. One more
This is
question.
a good one.
Yeah.
It might be a 2-part, but this is a
Two-part.
good one.
One more question, guys. One more question.
We need an athlete.
You need a what?
We need an athlete.
Oh, like a sponsored athlete?
No, we need an athlete. Like
Right here, bro.
Yeah.
I got a League of a champion, bro.
if there is one professional athlete, not golf related, could be a famous football player, basketball player, somebody famous.
How about a chess player?
Who would you welcome into the Tropicana?
I think without a doubt, no question in my mind, one of the greatest one of the greatest boxers, one of the greatest basketball players of all time. He is an absolute animal of an athlete. Beetlejuice from the Howard Stern Show.
I'm with that, dude. I'm with that, dude. I'm with
Beetle is Tropicana.
Beetlejuice is Tropicana.
Yeah.
Hey, he's no Donnie.
So this is my last night here with
He's no Donnie.
Tropicana.
He's no Donnie.
I'm joking.
Second part? Are you gonna?
Second part is,
You forgot.
can anybody fuck with Tropicana?
No. You're too solid. Nobody.
Okay.
All right.
Listen.
What up, Jim?
That's a good question.
You have another one?
Yeah.
All
No,
right, one more.
I just want to shout out Jimmy, good friend and leader of Tropicana, and I think it's great with everything he's doing at the club. And I know
Thank you.
there's also a lot of opinions that go on, but it's great that we've able to come here as a community and have great friendships, and it's something that I really respect. And honestly, Tropicana 2024, raise them up.
Salute.
We love you, Ricky.
Yeah, we're gonna do
Thank
a
you.
lot, and shout out all these people and Jimmy being able to handle everyone, and it's a great community, and I know we all love each other, so that's what I
salute.
look forward to.
Ladies and gentlemen, and with that, cheers. I wish you the best in 2024, and I'm sorry that I can't invite you to join the Tropicana Club in 2024, but maybe in the future.
Green jacket this season.
Oh my God.
Nobody got this green jacket.
But maybe in the future, we'll open it up, and maybe you can be a part of it. But thank you.
Are closed.
The books are closed.
Books are
But
closed.
Thank you so much to everybody here, and thank you for
Thank you,
coming,
Jimmy. Thank you
and
all.
thank you for watching.
Cheers. Hey.
And we'll see you
Salute.
2024.
Salute. A true legend.